Hello, world. Pretty excited today to share some news with you guys. So, although I have officially announced it on some of my social platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, etc., I believe this is the first time that I've announced this officially on YouTube, which I suppose really makes it real that after about 20 years, maybe even more than that, because I'm old, of trying to figure out how to write reviews, share the love of books that I've read, and then absolutely sucking at them, and then try it again and again and again. So finally, I'm now here able to tell you guys that I've been publishing some of my reviews in my favorite magazines, such as Room Magazine, Cemetery Dance Online, amongst a few other ones. And I've put all of my experience that I've done from the last 20 years of, reviewing from the trenches, so to speak, learning how to actually write an effective review. And I put all that into a guidebook that I made just for all of you guys who also love books, love to share your love for those books, to help promote your authors so they write more books, and how to get paid for doing that. The book is called Reviewer's Guide to Writing Book Reviews and How to Get Paid for Them. That is coming out this July 26th by award-winning publisher Crystal Lake Entertainment, which I'm extremely excited about. The guys over there have been absolutely fantastic, from supporting me, encouraging me, to having an amazing editing team and a great cover artist that put everything together for me to really make what I put into this book shine for you guys in its best possible light. Joe Miner, team at Crystal Lake, if you guys are watching this, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Speaking of cover art, really pumped up too, because I got home from walking my son to school in a lovely -10 blustery wintry day at the end of friggin' March here in Ontario, Canada. And luckily I came home to something that warmed my heart. And it wasn't more coffee, although that will be coming soon. It is this box. What's in this box, you guys might ask? Well, you probably didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you anyways. So what is in here is I did a printout, a vinyl printout rather, through I use Vistaprints. This channel is not sponsored at all. That's just what I've used. I made some pretty cool bookmarks and business cards from them, through them rather, in the past, and I've always been happy, and the price is pretty good. So I thought I'd try out my luck with doing a vinyl poster, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. You guys will see what it is in a second, and you tell me what it's called. But I got to print it out, though, because I'm going to be doing at least one local convention this year in Waterloo, Ontario, called Dread Fest. So it's going to be a literary fest with over 50 authors, and I plan on being one of them there as well. So I want to get kind of pumped up for that, get prepared for that rather. I am going to be going to the Scares of Care author convention in Williamsburg, Virginia this April, 11th to 13th, 10th to 12th, whatever that weekend is. That's when it's happening. However, my book is going to be coming out till then. I don't even think I might have review copies. But regardless, it's not enough time to set up a table for there, because they sold out exactly like 2 minutes after they went on sale, which is ridiculous. But if you guys are ever on the area or looking for a travel destination on that weekend, you guys should go check out the convention. It is absolutely worth it. You'll find a wide table sell out in under 2 minutes, which is... But anyways, enough about that stuff. Let's get to the unboxing and see what this box holds. So I've got my trusty knife here. Hope I'm trustworthy with it. Otherwise, you might find yourselves in the middle of an impromptu horror show filled with blood and severed fingers. Which gets probably not sharp enough to sever a finger, just to maybe stab me or something. But hopefully those things don't happen. Oh, I kind of wish this knife was a little bit sharper right now. Alright. So as you can tell, this is a completely rehearsed show, and this is me. You guys can't really see down here, but here I am trying to open this friggin' box. My street is really messed up. They built a bunch of townhomes beside me and decided to have some fun and completely put the house numbers all in the wrong order. So 90% of the time when it gets delivered to one of the townhomes instead of my home, which is really frustrating. And usually if you order things from Amazon, I don't know if you guys have had experience trying to talk to the people, but as much as I love Amazon, as far as ordering them, convenience, prices, etc., their customer service is kind of belongs in my grandmother's basement, to be honest, and I think that's where most of them actually work, in their grandmother's basement. And I just don't care, apparently, because their customer service is absolutely abysmal. And I had another book that I self-published a few years ago, called Dark Bites Volume 1, which is a huge collection of all of my reviews and interviews and such. And every time I would order copies, they would always deliver to the wrong address, and I would complain to them. And unfortunately, their first go-to is to just simply refund you because, well, they don't care. But what they don't tell you is you get enough refunds on your account, and they just arbitrarily cancel your entire friggin' account. So they did that to me because their drivers couldn't do their job. And unfortunately, they shut down that account completely, which took down my KDP, which is my publishing. And it took me, I think, about a year and a half to actually get my own book back. That's basically just my little sob story that nobody cares about, as I am cutting this away. At this point, I almost feel like I owe you at least one severed finger, just to spice things up a little bit. So forgive me if I manage to pull this off and keep all of my fingers. There we go, jackpot. All right, in the moment, I'll let you guys know for it because you didn't expect it, but I've been waiting a lot. So super excited. Nice thing about Vistaprint too is that unlike Amazon, their customer service is pretty awesome. And I ordered this about 3 days ago. Friday, and today is Tuesday as I'm filming this. So pretty happy that they got a quick return. All right, and here it is. Hopefully I'm going to do this sucker justice. Again, this is the first time that I'll be looking at this. I've seen my cover and little JPEGs on my computer. So I'm going to stand up here, guys, so bear with me. Well, it is if I show you my butt. Try not to. All right, and there it is. So, super excited for this. I'll try to actually hold it out so you guys can see it. As a matter of fact, you'll be the first to see it before me, but I'm standing behind it. So there it is. So I'm really impressed by that. Wow, that looks fantastic. So I've got to go all the way up there and all the way down. There we go. So Reviewer's Guide to Reviewing Book Reviews and how to get paid for them. Because we all love books, but let's face it, as we get older, we get more responsibilities. We have to pick and choose what we have time for. And I don't know about you guys, but I like to get paid for my time as much as I can. There's a lot of stuff that we do, of course, that we'll never get paid for because books are just what we love. But if you can get paid for them, why not? Because let's face it, if all of our favorite authors did what they did without getting paid for it, they probably wouldn't write that many books anymore. So we want to help support them, so why not get paid for it in the process? So that'll encourage us to write more book reviews, publish more book reviews, share a love for more authors in the hopes that they get more money, more sales, and write more books to review. It's a vicious, beautiful cycle, and I love it. So really, really happy with this bolstering, you guys, and I hope you like it as well. The lady that did this is, and I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, it's, I believe it's Joanna Hallers. It might be Joanna. If you are watching this, I apologize if I'm mucking your name up. I'm so sorry. She also goes by her professional moniker, which is Widomska, Widomska. You guys can actually follow her on Facebook as well, as I do, so hopefully I'm okay to tell you guys to do the same thing. But no, she does incredible artwork, and no AI crap on any of this stuff here. As a matter of fact, I'm so grateful that Crystal Lake puts it right into their contract that there's absolutely no AI involvement whatsoever, nor do any of their writing or any of their work or their author's work go towards training any of the AI, which is super, super important because as much as it's kind of fun to play around with AI a little bit, actually going ahead and trying to pawn it off as professional, unique artwork is not cool because there's actual artists out there that slave that user originality, that put their actual human emotions across through their artwork that are not getting paid if we let AI take over. But this isn't about AI. This isn't about me stamping all over it. You guys can certainly decide yourself how you feel about AI. That's how I feel about it. This video is all about unboxing my cover that I've seen. You guys have now seen for the very first time. So really excited about that. Keep an eye out for it. July 26th is when that's going to be coming out. I'm not sure when pre-orders are going to be coming up. Hopefully they'll be coming up pretty soon. And you better believe that when the book does actually launch and is up for pre-order, I will give you guys a shout out for it here. So again, really excited for having this book out there. It really is a culmination of 20 years work of me in the trenches. And I'm also hoping to put together a PowerPoint presentation as well, so I can offer kind of a condensed version on how to do it. Thank you guys, everybody that's watching this, who's ever read a book, who's put a few words or even a starred review on Amazon, Goodreads, things like that. It really does help the authors so much, you guys. So if you're doing that, keep doing that. If you haven't done that, go ahead and do that, because it really does help authors out, which in turn helps us get more of the awesome books that we love, whether it's for any other genre that you prefer. Get out there, read, review, love the books, share your love. Thank you.